episode of the Confidence Through Health podcast. The topic for today is that life is a history lesson, and are you paying attention? And I'm not talking necessarily about the history that we can look back at and see, what happened decades ago. Uh, you can go through history lessons and look at different, wars and civilizations and all of that kind of stuff, right? I'm more talking about the life you're living right now is your history lesson for the future, right? Like all we have is this moment. But if we don't learn from this moment, then as the saying is, we're if you don't learn from history, you're destined to repeat it. Like if you don't learn from this moment that you're in, whatever the situation you're going through, whether you're, in school or you're in a job that maybe you're struggling with, you're in relationships, you parenting, which is a definite struggle. No matter what it is, if you're not learning on a daily basis and paying attention to what's going on, then yeah, you're going to wind up in a year, 2 years, 5 years thinking, I'm never getting anywhere. I'm stuck. I'm struggling. I'm in the same situation over and over. Every day is the same day. Like that's because oftentimes we're not learning the things that are going on right now. We're just in the moment. We're struggling. We're, you know, in this fight or flight mode instead of taking a moment to sit back and say, okay, am I really on the path I want to be on? Am I doing the things that I need to do to get to where I want to be? Because all of us can be busy. We can be busy. There's plenty of time. There's plenty of things that we can fill our days with and say we're, quote, busy. But are we productive? And the only way we can know if we're being productive is to set a goal that we want to achieve, work towards that goal, and measure, are we getting closer or not? Because everything we do is moving us in a direction. We're either getting closer to where we want to be or we're not. And in the timeline is indefinite, or maybe a timeline I should say is we don't have control over the timeline in a lot of ways. And so we're going to get there when we get there. We can speed that process up by paying more attention to the things that we need to do to be productive to be there. But just because you didn't get there in the 3 months that you set the goal for, doesn't mean you're not going to get there, right? Um, it's a matter of, are you paying attention to what's going on a daily basis and learning from the history that's going on in this moment, right? As you're listening to this, if you've got this far into this podcast, everything you heard from before or what I said today is all history. It's all in the past. We can't change it. It's done. We can re-listen to it. We can learn from it, but it's history. Are we learning from this moment that we're in? And are we evaluating properly how to get to where we want to go? And if we're not doing that, then we're going to constantly run up against the same obstacles, the same issues, and the same feelings of inadequacy and failure are going to come up in our life simply because we're not learning from the times that that does come up. And why did it come up? How can I avoid it? What's the obstacle? How do I overcome the obstacle? All the different things that as a coach, I teach people how to get through those things and how to get unstuck, if you will. Because if you're not learning from this moment in your life, in this day, what mistakes or obstacles, if you're not learning from this moment, you're going to feel usually stuck. And you're going to look back and go, I didn't get anywhere. When the vast majority of us, if we have a goal and we start working towards it, we're going to look back and go, I can't believe I got that much done in that short of a time period because we really underestimate how much we can get done over time. So don't necessarily look too far in ahead. Live in the moment, but learn the history lesson that's going on right now in your life so that you can overcome the future obstacles and feelings of inadequacies and being stuck and feelings of failure. So that's the Life Lesson Friday for this episode of the Confidence Through Health podcast.